All right, to my friends around the world, hello from Utah. As you can see in the background, maybe you can see this, there's a little bit of smoke and haze in the air. The fires are coming from Oregon, from British Columbia, and even from Siberia over in Russia. Well, there's a lot happening in the world right now. Hurricane Harvey just went through Houston, wiped out thousands and thousands, even hundreds of thousands of homes. We have Hurricane Irma right now barreling up from the Caribbean towards Florida. So there's a lot happening in the world. And the question is, what can you and I do? Because the reality is, if it's not affecting you, sometimes it's easy to get into this mindset of, yeah, that's unfortunate that that happened to them. Well, if it was happening to you or I, if we are in the thick of one of these crises, whether it's a wildfire, a hurricane, we would certainly want someone to reach out and help us. And that's part of principle number 5, is that we live the golden rule. We treat people right. And so the question is, what can we do to help those who have been displaced, to help those who have been hurt, or whatever has happened to them? What can we do to help? And so that's what I'd ask you to think about, is what can you do to contribute? There's the American Red Cross. There's JustServe.org, which is run by a religious organization that has opportunities to serve. There are all kinds of things that you can do, and I was inspired by my friend Anthony up in Heber, who just wrote an email yesterday and said, I'm looking for volunteers who can go to Florida and help. Now, not all of us can drop what we're doing and actually physically go out and help. Some can. So the question is, what can we do? Maybe it's sending quilts, blankets, toiletries, donating money. There's just so many different ways we can serve and do something, and this is a call to action for all of us to do something, to lift a brother, a sister, a friend, a neighbor, and help out in some way that we can do something. And so rather than just having good intentions, this is a simple invitation to the world, to all of us, to find even the smallest way to help, to treat them as if they were your family. We would certainly want someone to reach out to us if we were going through something as dramatic and significant as they've gone through. So wherever you are, this is a simple call to action. Find one small thing this week, or a large thing, whatever is within your capacity to do, and do it. Let's turn our good intentions into reality and help and bless the lives of another. So that's our simple Becoming Your Best invitation. And principle number 5, live the golden rule. Let's go out and help those who need the help, because there are so many of them right now, both throughout the United States and the world.